our Instagram engagement was really throttled the last few months because I got some bad advice from some different marketers, and I took responsibility for myself and paid for some marketing services that basically brought in a very large number of bot accounts into my follower base. So I hired a VA in December and basically said, look, I want you to go through all of my followers. We had like 93,000 followers or something like that on Instagram. And I said, remove every bot account that you can find. And over about 3 or 4 weeks, that person worked and got the following down to about, I think it's right around 44,000. So almost 50,000 fake bot accounts we removed from our Instagram account. And so what happens is when you release a video or a picture on Instagram, Instagram will show that piece of content to a small percentage of your follower base. And then based on the engagement from that small percentage, it'll take that content and start showing it to more people based on if they liked it, if they watched it, they engaged with it. So if the majority of your following are bots, which a lot of you out there watching this are the same way that I was, and I know this to be true because I have a lot of behind the scenes information from different people, you're going to struggle with the same thing that I was struggling with. And then what you're doing to make up for it so that you can keep up appearances is you're probably buying a ton of likes in your posts. So you probably are getting, if you're buying 1,000 likes a post, you're probably getting 1,036 likes or 1,024 likes. And really what's happening is the only likes that you're getting is the 24 or the 36, but people think that you're getting more than you're getting because you have a large follower base that you paid for and you have large like numbers that you paid for. And then you're in some bullshit engagement groups that comment like, wow, or fantastic with a bunch of flower emojis on your post. And the bottom line is that that might fool some people, but it doesn't fool the people who actually know what real engagement looks like. And so I just got to the point where I was like, look, I'm just going to start from scratch and just say, look, people might look at my stuff and think, oh, this guy's, full of shit because his content doesn't get that many views and he's got this many followers and, blah, 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 all the reasons that I told myself it wasn't possible before. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is full engagement of the audience is what matters. And so we hired this VA. They came in, they removed 50,000 fake followers from the account. We don't buy any sort of traffic or anything on Instagram unless it's actual Instagram ads or shout outs from real accounts that are actually that we can do collaborations with and things like that. So we took Instagram all the way back down and our engagement plummeted for a while. And right now is just now right when we're seeing it beginning to start stacking up again, where it's all of our videos before were getting at least 1,500 to 2,000 views. And then when we removed those followers, what happened was Instagram was like, oh, your content must be terrible because you lost 45,000 followers in a month net, right? We gained 5,000, but we lost 45,000. And so they stopped showing our content. So our content went down where it was like, oh, we're getting 300 views a video, 200 views a video, 500 views a video. But then every once in a while, we'd get a video that was just too good where it would just pop. And it was like, oh, we got 24,000 on that one. We got 18,000 on that one. Or we would collab with a guest on my show and we get 170,000. We get 44,000. And so in Instagram too, we're just now starting, I think, to turn the corner where we've had a couple of videos recently have been popped up to 18K or 12K or 14K. And our minimum view count is starting to rise again. And I think that that's going to continue to increase over the next 30 to 60 days as we bring in some more organic traffic to start increasing our follower count the right way. And then we're just really, really focused on engagement. What type of content can we create where we're going to get comments? And then when I'm in the comments, I'm not just commenting like prayer hands emoji. I'm trying to comment something that's going to get another comment from the other person. So you're trying to actually build these relationships with people that are on your follower list. Instagram was a really big learning curve for us when we hired that VA to come in and help us get back to really real, where all of our content is real. All of our numbers and analytics are reliable and